What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video, an update on the 1957 Chevy Nomad two-door wagon by Atlantis. So here we are. We already went ahead and glued in the inside door panels, which I'm going to be showing you guys shortly. And right now, we're starting to look into working on the engine bay and right in front of us. So in here, we have these inner fenders, which we need to glue. This one goes over here on this side. And the other one, we already put it in there as a mock-up. As you can see right here, it's covering the wheel. I wanted to see what kind of, before I glue it, I taped it because I wanted to see the contact, how tight everything was going to be, because now we're getting to those stages of assembly. We're getting close to that. And also the radiator is another component that's going to be going in here as well. So we still haven't glued that. That's going to be next as well. And also installing the engine will be another thing, and we got to see what else we need to add there to the firewall. I'm trying to just, enjoy myself, having fun with this build and try my best to put everything in there that came with the kit. And here we have here's the engine. What we kind of did last time, we went ahead and added parts to it, and also use our flat black marker to touch up those areas, which were instructed in the instructions there to paint black. So those are going to be in there. I'm not going to be doing a fully plumb engine or anything like that. That's something that I'm still learning and something for the future. For this build, it was the challenge of putting it all together. And also just having fun with it, and exploring the House of Color line as well. I feel like with every build, it's just something that we continue to do right there. And yeah, everything's just kind of coming along. Let me show you for the bottom though. So right here with the bottom, one thing I did see is, when these inner fenders are not inside, like installed, it's easy to pull out the chassis and everything from the body, and install it pretty quick. But once you put this in, what happens is, as you can see right there, how it sticks out, you have to kind of maneuver back and forth. Also, right here on my sides, if you see the white panel right there, you have to squeeze it in between. And I'll explain that in a little bit once I take this out. So that's one of the things of the removal. So I know that once I glue the other one on this side and this one, once those two are installed, then when placing this, I'm gonna have to like lay it down flat, scoot it back, or scoot it forward so they're inside of these, scoot it back, and then insert on that back side right there, and then we'll be good to go. So that's the clearance I have for the back wheels right there. It's pretty good. And then for the front, I'm just happy that these wheels fit, because even hitting the inner fender, it's not even really hitting. There's still a gap right there, as you can see though. So that's good. I didn't have to, have to cut anything here, or have to be like, what, I'll just do without. So that's an option. Like, let's say if the wheels were too big and they were hitting, I would probably, manipulate this area, or just be like, what, I don't want to use these. But like I said, I'm just trying to go. So far, everything's been going cool, And here, let's go ahead and take off the bottom here. So I'm going to pull this. You see, if I pull forward, you'll see there's some tension right there. So let me see how I'm gonna do this. Let's see. I'm going to pull a little bit. Oh, there we go. It came right off really fast. Cool. So here we have the bottom. And then I also need to start inserting, working on the interior and everything. So there's the bottom there. Let's look at the inside. So this is what we completed. We ended up gluing in the panels on the side. They're already installed. Let's move that out of the way. And also the back. This one's installed as well. And then we have the other side. So if you're building this kit, traditionally, how they have it instructed, they tell you that you need to glue those already on here, right? Those are these. And that's what I was going to do. But when I was doing my test fits and everything, I felt like I was going to run into some problems. So I decided to not do that. And I just decided to just put them in there. The one thing I do kind of regret is cutting off the little tab that was right here and the one on the other side, because those tabs snap into this they line up with this section right here. You know, I left those open. They're not closed. And you know, when you put this in, those tabs will go in there. I did line mine up still pretty good, but nothing, you know, I wish I would have had that so then it would be more firm. But they won't come off. As far as glue for this, I ended up, you know, I just been rocking with the white glue for now. With this, I am using CA glue for other stuff, but lately I've been rocking this. And especially since I already had the windows installed with the white glue, I went ahead and used white glue for these because you don't want these windows to fog up with the CA glue because it will react to it. As far as these are going to most likely be with CA glue because I want these to be firm and stuck in there, you know? I'm going to be applying some right here in this little tab right there and in other little areas. I'm not going to put a whole ton of glue. It's just going to be a little bit of glue just so it's in there and snug. If I feel like, you know what, let me put a little bit of backup, I might use this right here. A little bit of insurance, but I think I should be fine right there. I just don't want, you know, the glue to like fog up my windows. And then right here too, I'm going to end up using a little bit of CA glue as well. And then just let that air dry right there. So this is all going to come together as far as, you know, like I said, the engine. This is going to be another piece that, let's see, this one is supposed to go right here in this little peg right there. Oh, it's holding up. Nice. I haven't even done this. Right now I'm doing this on camera. Maybe I should take some photographs. I haven't even been doing any of this. I just kind of been putting it on the side, but here we go. You got the engine here. Let me back this up and we'll get a shot of the engine. First time right here on video. So bam, right there. There we go. Ooh, the beginning. You know, it's getting me excited now. So, you know, I still need to add more parts to the engine and everything, and then I'll be done. It's just really minimal, you know, how it's instructed, how a build should be built, how it was meant to be built back in the day, right? Before we got, you know, all these companies emerging with great products and for us to take the builds to the next level. And then also, you know, later I'm going to adjust the tires. I did glue on with white glue the side pieces, but these tires I could still kind of manipulate them the way I want in case if I see something kind of off or crooked, I could still fix it. That was one of the benefits I liked about the white glue is that I could still adjust my tires if something is off, because in the past I always used CA glue, and once they were glued, they were in there solid, you know, nothing was going to come off. Another thing too I wanted to point out is the dash. So the dash, I need to paint the steering wheel and get that going. And once that's set, what I need to pretty much do is glue this onto here. Similar to how these panels, this is also going to be another component. So this one here, as you can see, it has this like little curved area right there. And the same right there. That's pretty much where I'll be putting glue. So I'll be using a little bit of white glue on those areas. The same. This is going to be glued close to the window. I don't want to use CA glue because it's going to fog up the window. So we use a little bit of glue. In here, you'll see, let's see, right there. You see that little curve on that side and the one on this side? That's where it's going to attach. So it's basically going to go like this. Here, let me see. Let me get it close. All right. I'm going to tilt it like this because I don't want this to fall. Let's see how close we can get. All right, let's see. Maybe like that. But if you could kind of see it in there, it's touching that curved area. That's where this is supposed to be glued. Right there. So then we have that set up in there. And, you know, I want to have the steering wheel, everything good to go. The rear view mirror is also going to get installed as well. And once those things are installed, we let those chill. And then after that, we start to install the hood. That'll be I think probably the hood first and then this. And let's see what else. And then, you know, just start putting everything together. So this build right here, this project is coming close to completion. You know, I had done on the previous video, I don't know if you guys have already seen it or not, but we went ahead and added mirror finish to this foot pedal. I think it's called like a funny foot pedal. And look at the back. The back just has a regular primer. But, you know, this is what we want. This one is going to be also being installed, you know, here in the front right there. bam, the gas pedal. There's a little peg, but there's no area to set it. So, oh, I think it's up there. But anyway, it's gonna be going somewhere right here. You know, that's where it's gonna most likely be going. But we'll be rocking that glue. Bam, right there. There we go. It's already kind of set. You can't see it, but let me see if I can switch this angle. You just can see it right there. There it is. So it's just like a nice little, cool little chrome piece right there for that. So, um, I'll be working on this in a little bit, and on my next videos, I'll be going up with updates as to where we're at. Once we have everything installed, then I would say probably one of the final pieces is gonna be adding all the chrome and everything on the build. But hey guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, taking the time to comment and share and like and all that good stuff. But I appreciate you guys a lot. It's been a lot of fun working on this. But take care, guys. Peace out. Later.